pick up a first down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 38-yard line.
Going to the right. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 37-yard line. Guns at left side. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy. First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
The touchdown is the difference between these two teams as we end the first quarter with the score, Oakland 7, Arizona 0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. It's first and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Burns just won't go down. Hurdles free. They blitz and it backfire.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and get them in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep them from picking up the first down.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Lose it. Let's go. Come on.
Pressure coming. It's rid of it. What a stiff one. Touchdown, Arizona.
Okay, here it is. They get a clear shot at it. But he keeps his legs moving, he keeps his balance, and he doesn't go down. This is exactly how to get the ball into the end zone.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Dramatically. Comes in to kick off.
Number 80. Back deep to
And you got all of that one. Great kick. From the 2. The defense forced the interception the last time this offense had the ball, and they'll be looking to do the same thing here. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. And he's brought down at the 21-yard line. Only a yard by the halfback. Second and 9 coming up here. Looking upfield. Closing in. Rid of it. Turns. He has it. The fullback was on the receiving end.
And he's a good option coming out of the backfield. He can do a lot more than just block. He can catch it out of the backfield, carry it, and heck, I've even seen him throw it once or twice.
The Raiders line up in Tripp's bunch.
34-yard line.
Passing on first down. Pressure with the pass. Can't pull him down. Good route running by the receiver, who was right there to make the catch.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time.
So they need about 3 here. Dixon sets up. Gets the pass off.
Everyone gets a little antsy when they know they're playing in the Super Bowl. I think that's what happened on that play. He just overthrew him.
The Cardinals come out in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Throws it. The catch on the run. Pushes off. They connect again. The receiver catches his 3rd ball of the game. Leckler will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch. They scored a touchdown on their last drive, utilizing the running game to move the ball against this defense. And we'll probably see the same kind of thing here as they take over again. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 19-yard line.
Hands it off. That's a 3-yard gain.
On the carry. 2-yard gain on the play.
They'll go from the I formation. Right goes in motion.
23-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. Pickup of about 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play. Third and 1. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Bring that plane, baby. On the right.
Johnson sets up. Hand off to the tailback. Play action. With the throw. Picked off.
Big time play by the defender there. He knows what's at stake, and he really helped his team with that interception.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Dixon gets set. The Raiders using motion. Under pressure, throwing. He finds his man. And they beat the blitz on a good throw.
And that's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Second and a deuce. Ball on the 31-yard line. Split backs this time. Gets the pass off, right to him. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Loss of about 1. Using motion. Pressure coming. Throwing short to his left. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
About a 51-yard attempt here. The kick is up. Splits the uprights, and good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Janikowski is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 82, back to return.
He got all of that one. That interception brought their last drive to a sudden halt. After clutching themselves on the sidelines, let's see what happens here. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 22. Duplessis comes in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Burns couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line. I just keep letting them run it.
On the carry, 7-yard gain on the play.
Closing in, gets rid of it, plows ahead. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
9-yard gain on the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 39. Only one man back. They give it to the halfback. Just about a 3-yard gain there. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Get in there. Stay out.
Tosses it right. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Harris. Loss of around 2. Third and 10. Ball on their own 39. Nickelback at this time. Pressure, throwing. Oh, he makes the catch anyway.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
They'll go from the I formation. 2 minutes to go.
49-yard line.
Johnson sets up. Under pressure with the pass. This pass is incomplete. A jarring blow on that one.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there. The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Closing in, tosses it right. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Pressure, gets rid of it, grabs the off-target pass. Right, ran a nice route on that pass play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Throws it, he hits his receiver, and he's stopped at the 15-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Throw. This is a textbook type drive.
And the thing is, everything they called has worked. Even when it hasn't worked, it still worked.
They want to hurry it up here. Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Throws one up in the end zone.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time, but he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away. Second down is usually the time they'll call for a play pass, so they need to play discipline, not to bite too hard.
On the 3-yard line.
Touchdown, Arizona. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Here's the kickoff team.
Arizona is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back to return.
It's on its way. From the 8-yard line. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive.
Well, they don't want to go into the half down by this much. They're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 25.
Get him low. Fire out. That all you got.
Drops back, closing in, flings it to the outside. A little behind, but he has it. They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half.
Whoa. I don't go. Hit the ball.
Dropping back with the throw. Thrown behind, caught. Oakland calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining.
They'll probably be playing a soft zone coverage, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
On the 50-yard line.
Sideline.
Going to the air on 1st down. Fires it out to the left. And it's complete. And it'll be 2nd and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got 2nd and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on 3rd, and you still only need a yard or 2 for the 1st down.
Picked off. The 40.
One thing you want to do on defense in the Super Bowl is create turnovers. And he made a great read to pick that pass off.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Here come the heat.
Hands it off. Arizona will call a timeout here. They have 2 left.
A running back who can put up good yardage like this also opens up your passing game.
So with their 2nd down play, they'll try to move closer to the end zone, and with timeouts left, could try to do it through the air or on the ground.
Poke out right. You got him.
Pressure gets the pass off. Arizona will call a timeout here. That's their 2nd. That little pass underneath will give them a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, what I like about this quarterback is how much he'll hit the receivers and the numbers. He puts a ball where either his guy will catch it or no one will.
Get in there, man.
Johnson back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
with the pass, almost picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Eagle now.
Second and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Drops back with the throw. Behind and caught. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
Gain of 14 on the play.
It's first and goal. Ball on the 1. Arizona will call a timeout here. That's their final timeout. And so the kicker ready to come out onto the field and try to put one through the uprights before halftime. Dramatica will come in looking to try the field goal. And it's up through the uprights and good. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back deep to return.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 13. Give the defense a lot of credit on that last possession as they were able to force the interception. Let's see what happens this time.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Ball.
Dixon gets set. Oakland calls a timeout. That's their third and final timeout. About 6 to go. Ball on their own 30. Under pressure, surveying the field. This one falls incomplete. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Arizona 17, Oakland 10.
Oakland 10.
So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 22, back to return.
Nice distance. From the 6-yard line. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. The backs are lined up in an I.
Will start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
We'll see.
Johnson sends a man in motion. He'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. And that brings up second down. Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
Thanks, Al. The Raiders coach says that he expects his team to come back and win this game. He knows that his defense had a tough time defending the run in the first half, but he considers that an aberration. Look for some aggressive play calling from them on both sides of the ball. Al?
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. It's going the other way.
When you're playing in a Super Bowl, you want to make a play to help your team. And he sure did his part by making that pick.
So it's a first down with great field position after the interception. Closing in, steps up. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback's nowhere to go.
It's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
So it's second and goal. Ball on the 13-yard line. Dropping back, pressure, gets the pass off, and the catch is made. Love did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice.
Not today. Bulldog under. Get in there. Set. Eagle out.
Hand it off.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Janikowski and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. And it's on its way, and so that kick is good. That kick goes right through the uprights as he adds another 3 to the score. This has been a great game.
What a great game so far. Only one score separates them, and there's still plenty of time left.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 5. The Cardinals will start this drive from the 23.
22 on the return.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
That's all you got. Sideline to sideline. Set.
Cross play to the right. Gain of about a yard there.
On the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Nine yards to go. Ball on their own 24.
Second and 9.
He gets the carry. Number 71 got very good penetration there. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Under pressure with the throw. Picked off. Into the open field. He's inside the 10. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
After the interception, they'll take over in good scoring position. Mathis in the backfield.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Touchdown, Oakland. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. The Raiders are holding on to a slim lead. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 89, back to return.
Nice kick and returning it from the 5-yard line. The last time the offense had the ball, he gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Cardinals using motion. To the air on first down. Throws it, and it's complete. Johnson delivered that one with just the right amount of touch.
He's one of those guys who's extremely accurate with his passes. His receivers rarely have to make any adjustments in their routes to come up with a ball.
Gets the call. Tackle at the 38. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the first down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
Using motion. Throwing on first down. With the pass, on the mark, and he's brought down at the 50. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up the first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball, and then he got it there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line. Pressure coming. Throwing. He finds his man. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Sideline, D. Give it all you got.
Passing on first down. Closing in. Throws out to the left. And he hits his target. 2nd and short upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Burns, the lone setback. Hands it off, and he picks up just enough for the first. Burns continues to assert himself with a running game.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Gets the pass off. Great pass. Can't bring it in. Ingram is the recipient on that one, his 3rd reception of the game.
On the play.
Eagle left.
Burns, the lone back. With the pass, he's out. Johnson has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
First down and goal to go. 9 yards out.
Bring the pain. 94. Bust the field, D.
The Cardinals using motion. They give it to the halfback. Just about 3 yards on that draw.
2-yard gain on the play. Second and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Gets the toss to the left. About a 1-yard loss.
Loss of 2 on the play.
So now we have 3rd and goal.
Got the ball.
Pressure. He was hit just as he threw. The Raiders get it. He tried to do too much and ends up turning it over. So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble.
Uh-huh. 94.
Under pressure, throwing, and it's caught. Mathis continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game.
On the play. Second and 1. Ball on the 21-yard line.
They got nothing. They got 4 ball under.
With the throw, he hits his receiver. So they pick up a 1st down and a lot more. Good call there.
26 on the play.
The ball is right at midfield. They line up in the I formation. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Runs through the tackle. He delivers the forearm. Number 37 catches a floater for the 1st down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure 1st down.
Only one man
1st and
back.
10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
We got nothing.
Mathis. Nice play fake. Good play in the backfield. Dixon was done in by the rush.
They have a bunch of guys in this defense that can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Lose it.
Drops back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
Third and long. Ball on the 27-yard line. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. Sebastian Janikowski comes in to attempt what will be a 44-yard field goal. And it's on its way through the uprights and good. He's in a groove, his 3rd field goal of the game. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Janikowski in to kick this one off.
Number 89, back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. The Cardinals will start the drive from the 19.
22 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Throws it. Incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 19.
Come on, get up.
Man in motion.
I got motion.
On the carry. Nice placement. With the throw, into the open. The 30. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
An exciting game so far as we head to the fourth quarter with the score, Oakland 23, Arizona 17. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
You got it. Come on, boss. Here come the
He hands it off. Gain of a couple on that carry.
On the run, gain of 2 on the play.
Got the ball. Fire out.
Pressure, gets rid of it.
39-yard line.
Incomplete pass. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
So they face a 3rd and 8. Ball on their own 39. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Under pressure with the pass. And that was a gain of 7.
Takes the catch. 7-yard gain on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Stay out.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed.
Now watch how they get out of a jam. They're looking at a 4th and long situation here. And they call the perfect play at the perfect time. He makes one heck of a throw, and he gets it past the marker to keep him going. Everything had to work on that one, and everything did.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Got the ball.
Pass play here on 1st down. Closing in. Gets the pass off. It's going the other way. This defense having a great day today. Their 3rd interception of the game. The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Get in there, Ron. Get in.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Mathis. Pressure with the throw. He was tipped.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Dixon gets set.
Ain't got nothing.
Breaks the tackle. Excellent execution on the counter, John.
Yeah, he made some moves and broke free. And one of the things he does best is use his blocks downfield. He's very patient, and he waits for his blockers to engage. Then he cuts off their hip for a big gain.
First and 10.
Let's go. Come on.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Mathis. Play action. Looking downfield. Throws it. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
41-yard line.
Gets rid of it. Little off target, but caught.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. But he's still able to hold on to it for a heck of a play.
It's 1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Tucks it away. With the pass, comes in low, but he hasn't. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw.
Yeah, he read the defense, and he got out of there quickly. But you got to give some of the credit to the receiver in this play. He saw the blitz was coming, and he made the right read so the quarterback had something to throw to.
The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
39-yard line.
Drops back, under pressure, throws it out over to the left. Breaking free. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 28-yard line. And this is the 7th play of this game. Gets rid of it. Love is again proving why he's been such a reliable target for the quarterback. With that reception, he now has 5 tonight.
They come out in a dime package. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. It's loose. The Cardinals recover. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge it because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
The call on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule.
1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
This team has been unstoppable inside the red zone today.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Nice. Dixon continues to pile up the passing yards. He's over 250 now.
On the play. First and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Take him out. Bring that pain, baby. Fire out.
Going to the right. Pulled it off to the back. Webb came up and shut down the run.
Yeah, they tried to get around the end. He came up from his corner position, and boom, he makes a heck of a tackle.
Second and goal.
Hand it off again. Touchdown, Oakland. So he puts his head down and punches it in for the score.
The offense has been knocking on the door, and now they just kicked it down.
Mathis into the end zone for his 10th rushing touchdown this season. They won't kick the extra point. They'll go for 2 to try to make it a 14-point lead.
Here's all you got. Got him. Got him. Navy bull. Tiger out.
It's the toss to the left. The conversion is good. The defense did a pretty good job with the position they were put in, but the offense was able to get in for the score.
Those are the kind of touchdowns you have to get. Because if the defense forces a field goal or a turnover, it's really a victory for the other team. And you can often swing momentum the other way.
Janikowski will be kicking off.
Number 22, back deep to return.
Good distance. From the 8-yard line. Their last drive ended with a pick, and the offense right now ready to call their first play on this drive. To the air on first down. Gets the pass off. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
The intended receiver on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 22. Only one man back.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Closing in with the pass. Almost intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
The Raiders come out in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Number 85 in motion. Pressure, gets the pass off on the run. Johnson really lets it fly.
When you have a guy with a quick release like this, it can really frustrate the pass rush. Seems like he always gets rid of it just before they can get to him.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 38. The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
Oakland looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Fifth play of this drive. Man in motion. Under pressure with the pass. That guy did a great job bringing the ball in.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
Burns, the lone setback. Steps up, gets the pass off. And so the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when the defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
First and 10. Passing on first down. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Pressure coming. Rowing. Gets him in stride. He jumped up at the perfect moment and made the reception.
Yeah, that's a tough catch to make. First, you got to get your hands in the ball. Then you got to try and protect yourself from getting knocked out by the defender.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ninth play of this drive. Dropping back with the throw. Comes up with it. Gain of 4.
On the reception. Gain of 4 on the play.
Third down, less than a yard. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Third and inches. Ball on the 19-yard line.
10th play of this drive. Drops back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
No gain.
Fourth and short coming up. Could be a run or a pass in this situation.
You know, as a defense, you live for these big fourth and short situations. It's all about making that one play to end the other team's comeback hopes.
And this is the 11th play of this drive. Pressure, throwing. The pass ball's incomplete, so they can't convert and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about fourth down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed fourth down conversion.
This one is just about in the books, using motion. And off. Arizona calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 20.
Second and 9. Ball on the 20-yard line.
They'll go with a run once again. Arizona calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Going to the left. Matthew. Tackle at the 24-yard line. Matthew was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch. First down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since they'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
It's 1st and 10. Just over a minute still to go. Throwing. Good throw. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
To the air on 1st down. At the 30. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Spike stops the clock. They have to move them down quickly here on 2nd down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Snake eyes. Come on, partner. Set.
Ingram, the motion man.
Get in there. Bring the pain.
Under pressure. Flings it over the middle. Johnson pulled the trigger quickly.
As hard as he throws it, he always seems to put the ball right on the receiver's numbers.
The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. He'll stop the clock with the spike. The Cardinals line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Stay out. Set. Pick him out.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing. And this pass is completed. Touchdown, Arizona. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The point after is good. And they'll try the onside kick here because they don't have much of a choice. They have to get the ball back. Here it is. Oakland has it.
You know, they could put this one away with a good drive here. I think they'll probably just kneel down on this play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Arizona calls a timeout. They have none left. Only one more kneel down needed. 7 defensive backs in on this one.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
There's the final gun. The final score is Oakland 31, Arizona 24. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.